Okay, now we're on page 377. I apologize, I'm sorry. We are going to do activity 2, functions as mapping inputs to outputs. So we learned that a function is something that has one and only one output for each input. So let's look at these scenarios and see if the context of what it's talking about fits the definition of a function. So the input is Lizzie writes a thank you note to her best friend. Output, her best friend receives the thank you note in the mail. So yes, that is a function because we have one input and it's just going to one other output. Okay, let's look at the next one. A football game is being telecast. It appears on televisions in millions of homes. So we have one thing that's going out to millions. So that is not a function because we have one input and millions of outputs. So that would not be a function. There are 4 puppies in a litter. So let's say one, two, three, four. One puppy was adopted by the Smiths. I'm going to put S for Smiths. Another by the Jacksons, and the remaining 2 by the Fullers. Yes, this is a function because every input goes to a different output. Now, you may ask, but these 2 puppies both went to the same family. Yes, but that's still a function. This is an input and it has one output, the Fullers. This is a different input and it has an output of the Fullers. Now, this is horrible, but like you can't take one puppy and cut it in half and give it to 2 families. If it looked like this, it would not be a function, but it is a function because each puppy goes to a different family. So one, two, three, 4 puppies, and then they go to the Smiths, the Jacksons, and the Fullers get 2. The basketball team has numbered uniforms. Each player wears a uniform with her assigned number. So let's just say there's 5 people. And then if the numbers were 0, 0, 5, 22, 23, and 15, and then each person wore their own number, then yes, every input has a different output. Sorry. Okay, last scenario. Beverly Hills, California has a zip code of 90210. As of the 2021 census, there were 32,903 people living in Beverly Hills. So, no, this is not a function because you have one input, the zip code, going to 32,903 people. So, that would not be a function. So you should be getting the hang of that by now, but we can talk about any questions that you might have. So let's look at a couple more. I would like for you to do these by yourself. Um, so pause the video do these on your own. It's just the same thing where you're saying, is it a function or not? And there should be one and only one output for each input. Now remember, input can go to that one, and then this input could go to that one. Like, let's say this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, these could both go to one, but you cannot have the same input going to the same output like that. So this one is okay. This one is not okay. So hopefully that will help you to do 6, 7, and 8 by yourself. And that's